What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Destiny 2. And today we are looking at the Requiem-45 Pulse Rifle. This is one of the three options that you get from Anna Bray from doing the campaign. It's one of the first things you get in the game, at least the choice that you have to get it. Now you have an auto rifle, an energy auto rifle that I'm going to review in the next upcoming day or so. There's a Kinetic Scout you can get as well. This is the pulse rifle option that you have. So it is a 450 RPM energy auto rifle. So it has the rapid fire frame, deeper ammo reserves, slightly faster reload when the mag is empty. You can see here the base stats on this thing aren't super impressive. At least I don't think they're all that impressive. There's a whole lot of missing stat points there. Where I think this thing could really improve upon. But we'll get to that in a bit. Now, it has the SPO-26 front, which is my personal favorite for this weapon. You have the SLO-10 post, which restricts your view a little bit less, but you do get a little bit of range with the SPO-26 front, so that's why I use that. You can use the SPO-57 front, which is a threat evaluation scope with a medium range, but it does decrease the handling quite a bit. Honestly, it's going to be personal preference here. This does miss a lot of range for a pulse rifle, so going with the SPO-57 might not be a bad idea if you're going for medium-long engagements, but if you're sticking with medium engagements, the SPO-26 should be the one for you, especially if you like aiming down sights quickly. But then we have Accurized rounds or steady rounds. Now, like I said before, if you go with, let's say, the SPO-26 and you use steady rounds, the range really is terrible. So I would go with Accurized rounds because it does have Zen moments, so causing damage to the weapon increases its stability. So you're going to get stability there. I would say go for range, and honestly, I'm probably going to go for more range, even more range with the SPO-57 front scope. But it does shader very well. It is a very unique design. I don't think there's any other pulse rifle that shares this weapon model yet. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a new model to Warframe, or Warmind. Warframe. But it's pretty good. So it does reload really slow, which is the other, like, the main thing that I don't like about it, honestly. I don't like slow reload weapons. There's just something about it. I don't like to have it take an eternity to reload a weapon. I don't think that's a crime. I think reload speed should almost be normalized on weapons, honestly. Reload speed, other than perks that would modify it, like, you know, Outlaw and things like that. I think that reload speed really shouldn't ever be this slow on a weapon in this game, because it is very slow, to the point where someone like me that reloads their weapon almost after every kill, I'm going to get caught with my pants down quite a bit with this thing in the Crucible, I can already tell. And this review will include Crucible, because it's not really a weapon designed to fit one specific role, either PvE or PvP, with its perks. So like I said in my last review, I will be changing up how I do these reviews, but you can see here, I mean, it does work in PvE. It's very accurate once you do damage with it, and I'm kind of changing my mind on the scopes a little bit. I think this is definitely the scope for this weapon to get more range out of it. And the threat detection really actually does help, especially in Crucible, with certain scenarios. But let's just end... Oh, I don't have... that was stupid of me. I didn't have... I was going in for the melting point, but didn't have it. So, oh well. We'll just kill this guy quick, and then we'll head on to Crucible. Alright, so we're heading into the fortress in the EDZ. We'll see what this thing can do. Now, the gripes that I have about this weapon in PvE are the same gripes I have with it in the Crucible. The reload speed is awful, and the ADS is awful. with this scope. You know, you could go with a different scope, but then its range is awful. So the base stats on this weapon don't really do it any favors. The base stats are lacking, and unfortunately, that kind of makes the weapon unusable for me. Oh, we're playing Supremacy. Gotta grab those crests, friends. Like, is this a 4v4? Okay, this is a 4v4, apparently. Yeah, it's... I don't know, it feels okay, but
you're falling behind.
It's not the best. It's lacking in places that... honestly, I don't want a weapon to lack in. Let's see if we can't flank around here. Now, I did grab that power ammo off the ground just so an enemy couldn't take it. But... oh no. Oh, I'm done. Yep. I didn't know I had people surrounding me, but see the reload speed there. I had 3 in the mag. I had 1 pulse left. And if I had to reload, I'd have been screwed. But I was screwed regardless. I don't know why I keep getting spawned next to the enemy team only. I want to be next to my friends. Thank you, game. Thank you for putting me next to my friends. But yeah, it feels okay. But the reload is terrible. ADS is bad. But the bullets go where you point the gun. And it is very, very, very stable and very accurate. So no complaints there, but I just cannot get past the reload speed and the handling. Just all the base stats in general are kind of low. All the base stats in general are kind of low. Let's maybe bait this power ammo. Or maybe a friend will come get it. I've already got 6 rounds in my boop cannon. And I'm more than likely, unless I get rushed, not going to use the boop cannon. Alright. Paying attention to the radar. Wonder where that enemy went to. But we're beating them quite handily. He's going to get both of those power ammo things. I didn't spend a damn round on mine, so you know he's going to have a lot of whatever he was using. I think most of their team has power ammo right now, actually. Why are you trying to duel me with your hand cannons from that range?
You're pulling ahead. Keep it that way.
I would have to be a complete potato to lose to a hand cannon at that range. That's just gonna hit the wall, friend. Now, granted, I can't see you.
Together as one. I love you. So much glory, so little time. This is wonderful.
That was a decent headshot, but not enough to take me out of my super with all my masterwork armor. Nice try. Didn't work out for you, though. Oh, I'm dead. The Cadenza 11. You don't see it every day. You just don't, but it melted me. So, in conclusion, with this pulse, if you haven't gathered already, I'm kinda meh about it. That's like a 5 out of 10. Like, okay. How you doing? I had to switch. I wasn't about to lose that duel just because I ran out of ammo. And reloading takes approximately 17 years. That guy, he must be using the Fighting Lion. Throws me off. Throws me off for sure when someone's using the Fighting Lion. Because it's just not something you see. Oh, I'm screwed. That Cadenza 11 again. But, yeah, it's 5 out of 10. It's it's base stats. I mean, you basically... okay. I didn't even see that guy. I guess I should have known better. I guess I should have known that someone's going to camp at a certain spot in the map and not move. And this is Destiny 2 Crucible. Why would it be any different? But we are about to win quite handily. That blink saved you. Is that Warlock with a Cadenza 11? I think it is.
3 minutes. You're winning.
Definitely is. Beat you, Cadenza 11. I know you love this sight line, but it's mine now. This gameplay's been kinda slow. This enemy team hasn't been super impressive with how they're playing.
Victory well executed.
Goodbye. But yeah, so again, it's like a 5 out of 10 weapon. It's promising because I do love me some 540 RPM pulse rifles. Here we got a 2.33. Lowest amount of kills on my team, but honestly, like a lot of times I couldn't find people. I was rotating the same direction the enemy team was a lot of that time. Man, the base stats on this pulse are just showing of how it's gonna be. The reload speed is terrible. The handling is bad, so automatically there you can just tell you're gonna have a bad time. Or at least I'm gonna have a bad time. For me, a weapon has to reload quick. It has to ADS quick for me to use it. But that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more of my daily shenanigans, hit that subscribe button if you have anything to say. That's what the comment section's for. Don't forget to have a good day, everybody. And I'll catch you all next time.